Up next, it's time for Truth or Fake. Catalina Marchand de Abreu is here in studio. Catalina, tonight you're going to be talking about that luxury jet that Qatar is allegedly planning to give to Donald Trump. Tell us more.
That's right, Sharon. President Trump confirmed reports on a Sunday that his administration is planning to accept this luxurious jet Boeing 747-8 from the Qatari government. The news of the deal was first reported by ABC News on Sunday, May 12th, with the headline that reads, Trump administration poised to accept what they dubbed Palace in the Sky as a gift for Trump from Qatar. This according to sources familiar with the plans, as senior White House officials say that the gift will not be presented or gifted to Donald Trump while he visits Qatar this week. Qatar, on the other hand, has denied these reports. That same Sunday, Qatar's media attaché to the U.S. told Politico that these reports are actually inaccurate, as saying that the possible transfer of the aircraft is currently under consideration between Qatar's Ministry of Defense and the U.S. Department of Defense, a matter that remains under review. They say no decision has been made, according to Qatar. This would be considered the most valuable gift ever extended to the United States from a foreign government, according to aviation industry experts cited in the same ABC report. The estimated value of the aircraft that Trump would inherit is about $400 million. So here's what $400 million could get you. Here in the images of the plane being marketed back in 2020.
So if the gift does materialize, then what exactly would it look like, Catalina?
Well, these are the external images, the most recent ones we have of this Boeing 747-8 from February 15th, when Trump toured the plane that was parked at the time at the Palm Beach International Airport in Florida. This was near his Mar-a-Lago resort, which at the time the White House said the president did so to get a better understanding of how the updated Air Force One planes would look like. So what would this palace in the sky look like when it comes to its interior? At least here are detailed specifications of this plane that appears to be the same plane offered by the Qatari government to President Donald Trump, posted online by AMAC Aerospace, a Swiss firm. This detailed aircraft specification summary offers a glimpse into this luxurious jet. As you can see, however, it's unclear whether the plane, as depicted here online, specifications has undergone any external or internal changes since it was published, as the plane will also need additional alterations that will be conducted by the Pentagon in order to meet presidential aircraft requirements.
And apart from the ethical concerns, would such a gift even be legal, Catalina?
Well, President Trump, while he does maintain that it would be stupid, he said, to turn down the $400 million jet from Qatar to serve as Air Force One, he insists on Truth Social that the gift would be received by the Defense Department in a very, as he says, public and transparent transaction, pushing back on the criticism over the ethics of such a gift. Caroline Levitt, however, when asked about the legality of the deal, said that the legal details of that are still being worked out. Nevertheless, several senior Democrats are claiming that accepting this gift would be illegal and some form of bribery. Democratic Senator Adam Schiff quoted this section of 9 of the U.S. Constitution, which states that no elected official could accept any present of any kind from the leader of a foreign state without, they say, consent of the Congress. So what would make it legal? Congressional approval. As Senate Minority Democrat leader Chuck Schumer says, it's not just bribery, but a premium foreign influence with extra legroom. Here in his post on X, as he also announced a hold on all DOJ political nominees demanding answers on this Qatari plane. But it's not just backlash from Democrats. We also have the likes of Lara Loomer, who is a known influential MAGA conspiracy theorist. She wrote on X, "I love President Donald Trump. I would take a bullet for him, but I have to call a spade for a spade. We cannot accept a $400 million gift," she says, from jihadists in suits. As she also shared this document that is circulating amongst other U.S. lawmakers, the document that shows Attorney General Pam Bondi's prior history as a lobbyist for Qatar Qatar in 2020. Qatar links that are being questioned within the Trump administration as U.S. Attorney Pam Bondi with other DOJ lawyers reportedly approved the acceptance of this offer from Qatar, stating that if routed through the Defense Department, bribery statute of this gift would be avoided. As Chuck Schumer just called on Attorney General Pam Bondi to testify before Congress amidst Trump's 747 gift controversy.
Catalina, thanks so much for taking us through all of that. Well, do stay with us. We'll be right back with more world news.